Hello everybody and welcome to ADHD Hobbies and some more Warhammer 40k Space Marines 2. I cannot get enough of this game. In today's episode we're going to be working on mastery points. I'm going to cover exactly what they are, and then I'm going to go through a process of how to get them and use them, and then put them into upgrading your weapons and equipment. The first thing we need to make sure though is that you're in the right game mode. In order to do that, just come over to the terminal here, and you need to put it on operations. Once you get it on operations, make sure it's on the lowest setting. Don't want to get your ass whooped too bad. Get on out of here, and then we can go to our armory. Okay, so we've got to the armory. Got enough of these exclamation marks up here. I'm not that special. It's all this one gun. It's just available to everybody. So when I make these upgrades and the things I do, just seeing this, you'll know that it upgrades all of them across all your characters if the gun is something that they can all use. So we're going to get in here. We're going to notice that we've made it through the first tier. When you first start out the game, you start shooting, you're going to get your first mastery point relatively easy, and it's going to be pretty intuitive to just come over here and click on it. The game even gives a small tutorial, but that's as far as it goes. After that, you're going to get your next mastery point and want to know exactly what to do. I don't have any at this point yet, but that's all right. We're about to solve it. First thing you need to do is to make sure that you get one of the master crafted tokens. You can get that by doing some of the operations. You should have a couple of them at this point already. So let's go ahead and spend it to unlock that. And then we want to come down here and take a look at the different versions of the guns. I prefer damage in my pistol because if I'm using it, I need to kill something quick. So I don't want this one. I don't really care for the extra ammo. So let's come over here to this one that upgrades the damage. Alright, I got that one, and you'll see at the bottom of it, I have the option to use one of my master tokens. I don't want to do that just yet. We can come over here, I have the tokens, I'm going to go ahead and spend it on that one. You can see here that I have the master tokens as well, but I also do not have any masteries or any mastery points at this time. So what I want to do is, since I plan on using this gun, I'm going to level it naturally. I'm going to use the XP to take it up. This one over here, I'm going to go ahead and use a point to level it up. And now I don't have to use it. And you can see that it went on ahead and gave me my mastery token. I can then come over to the perk tree here and choose which perk I want to use. After that, I can come back and then go back to this gun. I could spend a mastery token on this one if I wanted to, but since I have to use this pistol anyways to level up, I'm going to go ahead and save that token. Now, your mastery tokens for leveling up your weapons is not to be confused with this bar up here. This bar simply is just your progression and your character level. Each gun has its own ranking, and you can see the bar here where leveling each gun on its own is how you get the mastery points. Once you reach this specific level up here, you're going to need the next level of the tokens, the Artificer tokens. In order to get that, you're going to have to go back over into operations and take it up a couple of notches to one of these, and this will give you your Artificer tokens. And then the same process can be applied when you go over to the Relic to get the higher tokens for that to unlock the even higher tier guns. They are hidden behind an experience cap, so you don't need to worry about getting in too much of a rush, and if you play the game and just progressively move forward, you should unlock all these relatively quick. And for those of you that are new and are still looking for some of the currencies like the requisition points or the master crafted tokens, you can head on over to the trials here, and they're super easy to do, super quick to do, and each of them offers some points and that'll get you started. You can take those master crafted tokens and requisition points and just go straight over to a gun and get your first mastery point. All you gotta do is the quick little objectives that they give you, grab your currency and be gone. It doesn't take very long at all. It's pretty painless really. You can do it with much more of the characters and just farm those points. Well, that pretty much wraps it up for this video. I'd like to thank you for hanging out. If you like what I've been doing and enjoying my Marine content, I do lots of other games, make sure you hit those like and subscribe buttons. It goes a long way in encouragement. Until next time, until next operation, you have a great day.